Danganronpa.
Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. We can finally leave the cafeteria, dining hall, whatever you'd like to call it. Let's go have that conversation.
Hey.
Are we headed to the library?
I suppose so.
Yes, I'll tell you everything there. Don't trust you, Suichi. I have trust issues. Okay, there's the run button. Still weirds me out that this gate is here.
Is that alright?
Alright. Kaede, we should go to the library. I'll tell you everything there. It's not this way? Wait, is there like alternate route down? Also, check that out. That is like straight lifted from Ultra Despair Girls, I think. How do I interact with it? There we go. Obtain hidden Monokuma. Now they're 3D. Hidden Monokumas are in DR2. How the hell do I get down there? Alright. It's this way. Or, no, it's this way. There we go. Alright. For some reason, I thought I was on the other side of the frickin' wall when I wasn't. Went to the opposite entrance for some reason. Don't worry about it.
Hey!
Alright, I'll explain everything. First, take a look at the card reader. As Suichi said that, he moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. I peeked into the gap of the card reader. The dust is gone. That's right. I checked it right after nighttime started yesterday, and the dust was still there. But this morning, it was gone. So that means someone entered this door during nighttime?
Could it be...
That got me thinking. This may sound far-fetched, but perhaps Monokuma's revival is related to this door somehow.
Huh?
How so?
If I remember correctly...
Remember what the Monokub said? Monoskate. This school has a machine somewhere that can make a whole lot of pops. Just activate that machine, and you can have as many spare pops as you want. So there's a machine that can build spare Monokumas?
Because...
That would explain why we saw Monokuma alive and well in the morning. At nighttime, someone went through this door and activated the machine. And then there's what Monokuma just told us. A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die.
I knew it.
The way he phrased it seems so peculiar. Why not just say everyone will die? He went out of his way to specify that students forced to participate will die. But why?
That's true.
My deduction is that one of us volunteered to participate and wasn't forced. That would mean that they would avoid execution without breaking any rules. Perhaps that's why Monokuma said it that way.
Huh?
And that person is the one in our group who's cooperating with Monokuma?
That's...
I don't know if Monokuma is that strict with rules, but if he is trying to protect someone, that would imply that they're doing more than just cooperating with Monokuma.
Huh?
What?
Because...
I believe that if one of us can create spare Monokumas, they are the mastermind of this killing game. So the person who's responsible for all our suffering is one of us?
Okay.
Of course, this is just what I've deducted, but it is entirely possible. That's why I didn't want to talk about this in front of everyone. If we told them now, they might all try to find the mastermind and be led to murder. That's why I could only tell you, Kaede. The mastermind, the one controlling Monokuma. I can't believe the person responsible for our suffering could be among us. It's hard to accept, but if it's true, I can't forgive them.
Hey.
So, what do you plan to do now, Suichi? We're gonna find this mastermind, right?
I'm
thinking of taking the risk just before time expires. I believe the mastermind will come here just before time is up, and I can expose them.
Huh?
Wait, how do you know that they'll come here right before time's up?
That's...
I'm extrapolating from something Monokuma told us earlier. Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma making machine. To produce a large number of Monokumas, the mastermind would have to come here. They would have to get into the hidden room to activate the machine.
well...
Of course, none of this is certain. There's a chance the mastermind won't show. Like I said, it's a risk.
But
I'm willing to take it. It's better than just sitting around, waiting to die.
I see.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
I'll take that risk with you.
but
But Kaede, this is just my deduction. It's possible that I'm wrong.
Of course.
Yeah, I know, but I've made up my mind. You told me about this, so that must mean you trust me, right, Suichi?
Yeah.
Then I'll trust you too.
You know?
I mean, I don't have a good idea of my own, so obviously I'll help you with yours. See blushing? Okay then, let's expose the mastermind together, Suichi.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. You have a way of encouraging me. I never expected this to happen, though. I can't believe our enemy is within our group, hiding in plain sight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aww.
Now that we know this, I should stop saying everyone needs to work together.
Oh, right.
But whoever the mastermind is, we'll expose them and help everyone else escape. And with this, when this is all behind us, we're gonna stay good friends. That's a promise, okay?
Okay.
Right. After we reapplied the dust to the card reader, I left Suichi and returned to my room. Interesting loading screen tactic. Very weird. Just one diagonal line. 2 days from now, at the stroke of nighttime, that's when the time limit will expire. Until then, I guess I'll check on the others. I'm a little worried about them. Free time! Yay, free time. At the Academy, you will have free time every now and then. During free time, you can spend time with other students to strengthen your bond with them. You can also give them a present to strengthen those bonds further. You can buy presents at the school store or win them at the Mono machine. If your bond gets strong enough, an intimate event might occur. Nice. But you don't have free time forever. Spending time with someone passes time. You can also end free time by going straight to bed. By yourself, that is. I mean, I wouldn't skip it, but if you'd rather be alone, that's cool too. Alright, so first free time in a Danganronpa game, in both Danganronpa 1 and 2, is rather interesting. So naturally, assuming that this game will follow the same pattern as 1 and 2, eventually we're going to be losing characters left and right. People will, whoops, did I go into her? No. For a second, I thought I went into her room. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, so eventually we will start losing characters left and right. And that's always interesting because it puts a little bit of pressure on the first free time event. Now, the way Danganronpa 1 and 2 worked is that it was easier to fill the report cards of the people who would die first because they weren't going to be in the story very long, like, to do it. Now, granted, there was like the post-game optional mode in which you could do free time events, but forget about that. Who cares? The point is, like, the first two characters who died in Danganronpa 1 had relatively short report cards. I believe the same was the case for the Danganronpa 2 characters that first died. So that puts a little bit of pressure of, okay, at this moment, who do you think is going to die? Because, quite frankly, you cannot fill the report card out for everyone in a single playthrough. At least you couldn't in the first two games. I doubt it's changed. It was a thing that, like, encouraged you to either do multiple playthroughs or encourage you to use the post-game mode. So Like, I'm not counting on playing this game too much after we're done here, so who knows. I'm going to go to the school store, first of all, because I would like to see what's actually in there, because I imagine it's unlocked now. I imagine I can buy stuff or use the mono machine, which is probably there. Let's find out. So the question is, who do we think might be involved in the first case? And my suspicion immediately falls on Tsuichi. He is the most suspicious character in the game. Obviously, he's gotten the most screen time so far, which to me means one of three things. He's either going to get killed, he's either going to become the first Blackened, or he is somehow very central to the plot and I don't trust him going towards the end game. But that's just me. That's me being overly suspicious and knowing how these characters have acted in previous games. I could be super wrong. He might be our bro. We might walk out of this building holding hands. Who knows? People who spoiled themselves on the Japanese game now. That's who knows. Okay, so this is the mono machine. It looks like it operates the same way it does. It used to, I mean. So how do I use it? Okay, there we go. So when you put one coin in, you can get one thing. And at the top left is our repeat percent rate. So I only have like one item, right? The nail brush that I got from playing the demo. So I have a 1.2% chance of receiving that again. But if you add another coin, it turns to 0. But we'll spend it on just one. New obtained present, Flame Thunder. I also noticed that I have not gotten any additional mono coins. I imagine you probably get them for how well you do in class trials. So I have not received any for doing anything else. Leveling up apparently doesn't give you them. That was probably the case in like Danganronpa 2 as well. I don't know. We'll pick up like 5 things here, right? I think I went so far as to get everything in Danganronpa 1. I'm not sure. I might have, I might not have. So the presents act, you know, you can give them to people at the end of like hangout events. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I don't know if it makes a difference or not. I can't remember. I think sometimes it's just for like the line to be like, oh, they really like this thing. You're so cool with them. But maybe it does work on like a point system. Maybe it is like a social link. I can't fucking remember. Alright, that's enough messing around with this stupid thing. So if we look in our menu, I imagine there's a list of these things somewhere. Here we go. Review what you have. So we got a striped necktie, a stylish tie both men and women can wear. It's convenient to have for one around for special occasions. There's the nail brush. I will be sure to keep that, just because it's interesting and it has a unique little line that encourages you to keep it. Don't know what that could possibly mean. Story of Tokuno, collection of stories about customs, legends, and knowledge of civilizations from long ago. So you can generally get an idea of who might want some of these things. Basic sewing kit. Flame Thunder, a broom that manages to fly at high speeds when they sit on it. I can imagine who'd like that. An art book for sketches. It's pocket size, so it's convenient to carry around. 3-hit KO sandbag. 3-layered lunchbox. Aluminum water bottle. Rock, paper, scissors cards. Oh, I got this for clearing the prologue, by the way. I don't think we got that on camera, but I did get this. Alright, let's go find Tsuichi. Does it tell you where everyone is on the map? Doesn't appear that it does. Am I crazy, or is that something Danganronpa used to do? Or maybe it only told you like some basic things. I can't remember. I also was not paying attention to my surroundings as I left the dorm. So people could be anywhere. And this is also like the largest area. This is a little old school though, in the sense that Danganronpa 2 took it upon itself to take the like the world roaming and make it a combination of 2D and 3D. So you would like travel between locations like at a 2D like side-scrolling sprite type of deal. Yo, look at this ninja statue. Was this here before? I feel like I would have noticed this. This ninja statue looks like it's from an anime or a manga. It's cute, but way out of place here. Oh, this is open now. God, so people could be frickin' anywhere. What is this place? Ultimate Inventor Lab. So is Miu in there? It's locked. Guess I can't enter. Right, people are gonna have their own labs that they will eventually appear in from time to time. Maybe. Which also begs the question about where or what will happen to these like labs if someone were to die. Doesn't appear anyone's in here besides this very classy statue of Monokuma. All right, let's check the dorm. God, I should have been paying more attention to my surroundings. Yo, hidden Monokuma. What's up? Oh, it's different. I can actually walk up to it. This is so hard to like aim. Oh my god, why is this so difficult? Back up. There we go. I was like a little angel one or something. I don't know. I don't know what getting those does. Maybe it's just a trophy. I would assume he's available to hang out with, which just means he's not in there. But I could be wrong. If not, I know who, I know some other characters I might want to hang out with. Why are you hanging out here? What are you doing here? Finally, the game room. Rontaro is obviously very suspicious in his own right. What's up, Kibo?
Why?
A killing game? Why are we being forced to do such a thing? I cannot believe we're being subjected to this purely for the entertainment value. Should I spend time with Kibo? Also, I guess that is how they want you to like spell it and pronounce it. I don't know, like understanding Kibo from his like actual proper name is easy enough for me.
For now.
If we figure out what Monokuma is after, we might be able to think of a solution. I spent some time trying to figure out Monokuma's objective with Kibo. Kibo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Sure. I think I saw something that he might like. Where is it? Latest machine parts catalog.
Thank you very much.
This is quite a practical gift. Thank you.
Listen closely.
Please don't get the wrong impression. I'm happy because this gift is so practical. Under different circumstances, this gift could be considered an act of robophobia. God damn it, Kibo.
Which means?
If you have come to talk to me, that can only mean you are interested in me, right, Kaede?
Well,
I certainly do not mind. After all, I am the ultimate robot. Naturally, I will attract interest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never talked to such a human-like robot before. Well, any robot, really. Hey, if you don't mind, can I ask you a question?
yeah.
By all means, ask me anything. Oh, but I cannot answer any questions about the technology used to create me. Don't worry, I won't ask anything too difficult. Okay, first question. Do you sleep at night?
Well,
I have no need for sleep. However, it is necessary to recharge my power cells. Oh, so you recharge?
yeah.
Yes, but I am still conscious while I recharge. So it's not quite the same as human sleep. A single charge generates a week's worth of power, so I don't need to do it very often.
I see.
Oh, for 1 week, I see. I always assumed robots needed a lot of electricity.
Indeed.
That's what's so incredible about me. My energy efficiency is truly incomparable. That's it? Huh? Was he expecting me to be more excited? To be honest, it's not that amazing. May I ask you another question then?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead. I can flirt with him. How do you feel about the Roomba? Let's go with that.
Hey.
How do you feel about the Roomba?
Which means...
You mean the disc-shaped cleaning robot that scoots along the floor?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that. Do you see them as like younger siblings or something?
That's robophobic.
Kaede, it's very robophobic to suggest that robots are only good for cleaning. You should know that I am completely different from that simple machine. But you guys are basically the same, more or less, so I was just wondering.
Please stop!
That does not matter. If I am comparable to a human, that thing is comparable to a microbe.
I see.
But compared to Roombas, you're losing in the popularity department. Roasted. Why, that's... I'm kidding, really. Human jokes are rather vexing. I'm so glad we did that conversation. I continued to ask Kibo some questions. That was fun. I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah.
Well, that's all. Thanks for answering them, Kibo.
Well...
Yes, of course. You're the first person to ask me so many questions, one after the other. Oh, was I being too forward?
That's wrong.
No, that's not what I meant. I just thought being treated like that isn't so bad. It's actually kind of fun. Yay, friendship fragment. Kibo's report card has been updated with your experience with him. Oh, I just noticed that my theory about like report cards filling out might not be accurate if they all go up by 1 each time. Well, I guess that's all I get. I was hoping for 2, but whatever. Unless it is 2. Like they used to do that, I think in Danganronpa 2. Where you'd be like, I still have some time before it's nighttime. What should I do? Okay. I would have liked to have stayed where I was. Because I don't know about you, but I noticed that hidden Monokuma. I saw it. I'll have to go get it later. I'm sure we'll have another opportunity. Suichi, where are you, man? Hey, he's here.
Hey!
The time limit is nighttime 2 days from now. Honestly, I think it will come all too soon. Should I spend time with Suichi? Yes, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, that would really help. I feel like I'd overthink things by myself. Now watch as I proceed to not finish a single report card in this playthrough. I spent some time talking with Suichi. Suichi and I grew a little closer today. Sure, let's give him a gift. I hope he wants that little sketchbook. That's kind of detective-y, right? He might enjoy it. There it is. Do you like this kind of stuff, Kaede? I really don't get it, but maybe I'll learn to love it. Okay, he wasn't into it. That's too bad. And are we not going to get a conversation because it wasn't a great gift? Apparently not. Whoops. Like some detective sketch. You could learn a thing or two from Cole Phelps, Suichi. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
So,
Are they drunk on honey? As you can see, Monokid has had a little too much honey.
I see.
He was really happy about Daddy's return. Now let's play darts. Monodam can be the dartboard. And let's go bowling. Monodam can be the ball.
Yeah, but...
By the way, which announcement were we making? The nighttime announcement. What? It's already that late. Then we should go to bed soon.
bedtimer, son!
It's already nighttime. At this rate, the time limit will expire before we know it. But I won't lose. I won't give up. Because I want to see everyone's smiles just a little longer. I want to spend time with them, laughing and talking like normal teenagers. So I won't give up. I'll teach you guys how to win over a lady. First, you gotta give her a present. Ladies can resist presents. But you can't give her any present. It's gotta be a present suited to her taste. And it's gotta be a handmade present too. So it looks like you gotta put thought into it. For example, the kind of lady who's into strongmen would love a handmade pro wrestling group. The fuck? Also, may want to notice the card that's in his hand right there. She'll love being surrounded by macho dudes, and you'll make money off the wrestlers too. If enough wrestlers get popular, then it might be good to host a big event. And after they're done beating up each other, they can fight other pro wrestling groups. Just give it a shot. I'm positive you'll win her heart. Wow, what excellent advice, Monokuma.
Rise and shine or sign.
This is an announcement.
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
It is now 8 a.m.
Time to wake up. Let's have a wonderful killing school semester today. Jeez, Mono Kid really drank too much honey. How long is he gonna keep sleeping?
Ah.
Oh, by the way, Father's time limit expires at 10 p.m. tomorrow night.
So long. Farewell.
The time limit ends tomorrow night. Suichi is gambling on that, which means we have to watch the library while time is running out. Shouldn't we start preparing then? I'm getting worried. Oh, Suichi? Perfect timing. Watch it not be. I have a guess as to who it might be. Suichi, I wanted to ask you something. As soon as I answered the door, it's Monokuma.
On the scene.
That's not who I was guessing, but this works. Too bad, it's me.
Wow, wow, wow.
It hurts my heart to be screamed at by a young girl. But it hurts so good all the same.
Ah, jeez.
What do you want?
Hey,
I figured I'd come let you know that some of the research labs are open.
Huh?
You mean the ultimate research labs? Those classrooms tailored to our 16 talents?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Your lab is finally all set up, so you can go in whenever you want.
Thrills, chills, kills.
Now go to the ultimate pianist lab right away and compose a murderous melody.
Stop it.
A murderous melody? What are you even talking about?
And another thing.
So, are you gonna invite me inside for tea or what?
Ah, jeez.
No, of course not. I slammed the door in Monokuma's face with all my might.
Aw,
Jeez, that was super annoying.
jeez,
How annoying. Maybe this is Suichi this time.
jeez.
Enough already, you're bothering me. I'm sorry, should I come back later? Oh, Suichi, sorry, just ignore what I said. I wanted to talk to you too, Suichi. I was wondering if we needed anything for the plan. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I might know how to keep watch on the library.
Huh?
Weren't we planning on hiding inside the library and keeping watch from there? If we did that, we risked the mastermind running into us. It's safer to watch from further away. We also need hard evidence to convince everyone of the mastermind's identity. So that's why I thought it might be a good idea to set up cameras. Cameras?
Okay.
I found some cameras and security sensors in the warehouse. With some modification, we could combine the two. And have cameras that will detect movement and take pictures. If we set up a few in the library, we can capture proof of the mastermind. And we don't have to be in the library for this to work. So we are less likely to get caught.
I see.
That's a really good idea. But do you know how to modify a camera?
That's...
Well, I don't know how. That's why I wanted to ask Miu. The ultimate inventor could help us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But
but she's pretty intimidating, so I'm having trouble talking to her by myself.
That's right.
Oh, in that case, we should ask her together. I saw Miu heading to the dining hall. I think she'll still be there.
Is that all right?
But we should be careful about what we tell her. She might be it. She might be it? As in, Miu might be the mastermind? I doubt it, but...
Yeah.
Well, if that's what you think... it's not all that far-fetched. I mean, she does have talent to work with machines, so it's possible. But I kind of doubt that myself as well. Alright, let's use our newly found shortcut. Where is it? Is it this one? No, where the hell is it? There it is. One less loading screen, right? Miu is sitting down, looking like her usual haughty self. Seems like she's alone.
Hey.
Morning, Miu. Well, if it isn't flat-chested Kaede, what do you and your pathetic tits want? I'll just pretend I didn't hear that. Especially because Kaede's not that flat, if we're being honest. I have a small favor to ask of you, Miu. Right, Suichi?
You're right.
Yeah, actually, there's something we want you to make. We found cameras and security sensors in the warehouse, and, do you think you could make cameras that detect movement and take pictures? As in, it would automatically take a picture if the motion sensor detects something?
Huh?
The hell you gonna use that for? To keep Monokuma under surveillance. We might learn important information.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that. Please, Miu. We need your help to get everyone out of here.
Oh, I see. Bitch!
My answer is no.
Huh?
What?
You know.
You plebs got a lot of nerve asking me for a favor. Were you grubs in a past life? Is that why you don't understand basic human courtesy?
Fuck all y'all.
I'll forgive you just this once. Now get out of here before I whip out the bug spray. Without thinking, my body moved on its own. Oh, slap her, Kaede. Ah.
Please, Miu. I really want to get out of here with everyone. And to do that, I need your help. So, please, I'm begging you.
Kaede,
Shuichi?
I'm begging you too. We could really use your help, Miu. Please?
What the hell? Quit bowing to me. No, I won't stop. I'm gonna stay like this until you say you'll do it, Miu. I'll do it for however long it takes. Who the hell uses bowing as a threat?
Fine, I'll do it, okay?
What? Really?
I grasped Miu's hand. Thank you. I owe you. Even after we escape, I'll owe you forever and ever and ever.
I don't know.
I'm not doing this for you guys. My research lab in the garden just opened up, so I was already thinking about checking it out. So, can I have my hand back now? Because this is starting to creep me out. Oh, sorry, I was just so happy. But are your hands always this clammy?
What did I do?
Anyway, bring me the security sensors and cameras before I change my mind. I'll be waiting in my research lab in the garden. Miu wobbled out of the dining hall as if she had been thrown off balance. Thank God. I'm glad we managed to convince her.
Then,
let's go to the warehouse to get the cameras and sensors right away. You got it. Luckily, that's right across the hall. Look at them broken TVs in the corner. So one thing I can't help but notice This place is huge. I hope we can find all the things we're looking for.
That's...
Don't worry. I know where the cameras and sensors are. I'll go get them. You can wait here.
Yeah.
Oh, are you sure? After he said that, Shuichi walked to the back of the warehouse. Like I was saying, one thing I can't help but notice is that the only, piece of tech that's in every room are these monitors. It's a monitor for communicating with us, but there's nothing displayed right now. So, if we take another look at this thing, we got speakers all over it. There's a monitor, like an actual screen. Is there a camera on there? I can't tell. Maybe that appendage at the top is. I'm pointing this out because it was really obvious that there were cameras in Danganronpa 1 and 2. They were quite clearly in the environment, and you could look at them, and they act as surveillance. But there really hasn't been any mention of surveillance in this game just yet. That isn't to say it's not taking place, but it hasn't been brought up. I don't see anything that looks like a camera. Because the whole premise was that should a killing take place, Monokuma always knows who the Blackened is. And he always knows the motive, the time of death, everything. And that's how he's able to create the Monokuma file. But I don't know how he would know if there are no cameras in this game. So maybe these things right up here are all-purpose monitors of some type. Anyway, what the hell am I supposed to do now that he's off checking stuff out? Oh, did he tell me to leave? I gotta wait for him. So I guess just interact with stuff in the environment? We actually read all of this stuff the first time we came here. Whoa, goddammit. I didn't expect there to be unique dialogue for this. There's a wooden box. Are these iron balls? They look like they're for shot put. I picked one up to see if it was as heavy as it looked, and it was. The athletes who have to hurl these things are pretty impressive. Kaede, what are you doing? Oh, Shuichi, done already?
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the cameras. I think 3 should be enough.
Huh?
Disposable cameras? Will these work? That's all they had. But they work. It should be fine. There's also a photo developing solution here, so we don't have to worry about that. Well, if you're fine with them...
Well...
Yeah, 3 cameras should be okay. Also, here's a security sensor. When this sensor picks up movement, it triggers this receiver to make a sound. You should get 3 of these as well.
I see.
As huge as this warehouse is, I didn't expect it to have security sensors in stock. Oh, do you want me to carry the cameras? I can put them in my backpack. I only have my music sheets and a spare vest, so there's still lots of room inside.
Then...
Alright, let's go talk to Miu. As I took the 3 disposable cameras from Shuichi, I suddenly stopped. Will these cameras really work? Even if we take pictures of the mastermind and persuade everyone, what will we do after that? The mastermind could just smirk and order the Exisals to attack everyone. Can we really protect everyone with this plan? Will we really be able to escape this place? Kaede, is something wrong? We need to go before Miu changes her mind. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Sorry. I shoved the things that I was holding in my backpack and ran after him. Oh, that was weird. She isn't necessarily wrong, though.
Then...
Alright, let's go to Miu's lab. I saw it in the courtyard.
I see.
Oh, you mean the large building in the garden at the bottom of the stairs? Up until now, our research labs have just been normal classrooms.
Well,
that seems alright, doesn't it? Luckily, we already saw her lab, so I know exactly where it is. Just gotta get to the damn exit. Just ignore you losers. Don't worry about what we're doing. Doesn't concern you. Not yet, anyway. Alright, and this is where we'll stop for today. This game has a much slower pace than I was anticipating. So, I mean, you can tell when I'm playing this because my PS4. Also, you notice that I have the Kyoko Kirigiri icon at the bottom right now. I've managed to switch that over because I figured out they're going to see my PSN avatar a bunch. May as well have the one Danganronpa one I actually have on my profile. That works, I guess. So you can see that I'm still playing these, that it's still Monday night. This one's going up, what, on Friday? So, I still don't have too much, like, release day information just yet. I still don't have the voice actor names that I'm missing. I also, I don't have, like, a clear time to beat for this game. Like, I would put Danganronpa 1 and 2 around 20 hours. I've heard that this game might be significantly longer, and I don't know how true that is. I don't know if that's, like, completionist time or just standard story time. I don't know. But right now, things feel pretty slow. We are, how many hours in the game? I mean, we did like an hour-and-a-half episode, a 35-minute episode, then a few 45-minute ones, and we still haven't gotten to our first death. It seems like we might still be like another 30 minutes to an hour away from it as well. So, I mean, cross our fingers that it happens next time. I mean, I want to see it just as much as you do. I'm looking forward to it as well, so that we can get the investigating starting and then eventually get to the class trials, because those are the most fun things to do. Alright, I hope to see you all in the next one. Have a good day, everybody.